Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are looking at the Ultenic FS1 vacuum, and it's a stick vacuum that actually comes with a station, a charging station as well. So what I really like about this vacuum is there is a couple different things that make it unique to what it is. One is it actually has a dust collecting system for the vacuum itself. So you don't have to get your hands dirty, you don't have to try to open it up and try to pull the stuff out of it. It has a dust collection system, which I'll show you in a minute. It has 5 filtration systems, so it's got a HEPA filter and 5 filtration systems to get as much dust and particles and things like that that you can off your floors, off your carpets, to keep your family safe and healthy. It also has a telescoping handle, which I really kind of like. So the handle itself, if you have children doing work in your house, which is great for chores and that sort of thing, it's got a shorter handle. It also can get down to just being like more of a dustbuster type thing, and it telescopes. So it telescopes, so if you're taller, it telescopes all the way up, and it has a bunch of different stops. So you can actually get it to the point where it's perfect height for you. So it's got that. And you can see the canister itself is clear, so you can see everything that's going into the canister. So you know that. It has a max capacity on it, so you know when you get close to that, you can have that. It also is detachable and comes with a couple different attachments. One is it comes with this kind of brush attachment, so if you want to clean your drapes, you have dust in your drapes or some of your woodwork or whatever, and you don't want to damage it, the brush will be great for that. It comes with that. And it also comes with basically a tool, a narrow tool, so if you want to get in your couch crevices and areas, you can do that as well. So it comes with that. So it also comes with additional filters. It comes with a little brush too, if you want to get into your canister a little bit more. Sometimes things get stuck in there or whatever. It comes with a little brush that you can get in there or hook stuff in there. So it comes with that. It comes with extra HEPA filters and things like that you can put in there. And it comes with additional storage bags. So these are just push in and pull out, and that's where the self-collecting storage will happen. These are almost a gallon. They're 0.8 gallon bags, so they have quite a bit of capacity to them that they can hold stuff in. It comes with 2 additional storage bags. So like I said, it has a dust collection system. So if you look at this, you know, this is where your vacuum ends up going, and if you pull this out, you can see this is where all of your collection happens. And so when this gets full, you can just pull it out, easy pull out, and replace it with a new bag. And that's your collection system that's right there. It also has a charging station for your battery. It's a lithium battery. So you can see it's just easy goes in there. It's got a charging station. It takes 2.5 hours to charge this battery. But this vacuum will run up to 60 minutes depending on what speed you're running your vacuum and then what surface you're running it on. So if you're running on a carpet and you're running it on turbo, it's not gonna last as long because you're pulling more power. Makes sense. And that's how long the battery can last up to. So again, this is really an easy thing to pop on. You can see it's got a nice bristle system to it, so it's not going to scratch your wood floors. It's multi-surface. It's got all that. Plus it's got little headlights to it, so if you're going under couches or things like that, you can get a kind of a bird's eye view of what that looks like, and it's fully pivotal. So it's easy to use and pivot. So how this works, I'll just show you real quick, is basically on the vacuum itself, it's got a power button and a full LED screen. So I'm gonna hit the power button on it. Oh, I forgot to put the battery on. Haha, let me try that again. So the battery is an easy removable battery as well. So if I can just do it from sitting down, there we go. So it's an easy removable battery, so you can just pull up, pull down. The battery removes very easy on it. So you can do that, and it's very easy to go back on. So you can just have to get it to the right spot, boom. And then, now I'll show you the power button. So the power button's got LED, auto setting, shows your battery. That's the low speed. That's the high speed. Auto, and if you hold down for 2 seconds, it kicks into turbo. So that's the nice thing about it, is it's got multiple speeds and that sort of thing. And then when you're done vacuuming and you power off, you're going to return it to your charging station. and this is where I really think it's different from other vacuums. So, you know, you're going to want to get your setting right for this, of course, but it actually opens up the trap where it keeps everything into it. And so if you make sure it's set right in the system and you hit this top button. Okay, so I'll show you. I'm going to vacuum this carpet. This carpet sheds. We've had it for years and it sheds, so you'll see how much it pulls up off of it. And let me show you how you can see, you'll see the dust collection and that sort of thing within the clear canister as well. Okay, so you can see that this is all the additional shed after we vacuumed with our normal vacuum. This is all the additional shed that came off this carpet. So it does a really nice job. Usually on carpets, I either use the high speed or the turbo to really get into there and get the stuff out of there. And then on like a hardwood floor or something like that, or a tile floor, I'd use the lower speed just to kind of suck up the, you know, the dust bunnies and things like that. But you can see all of it that's in there. And typically in a stick vacuum, you'd have to pop this open and try to empty it into garbage, and a bunch of dust would get back into the air. So what I do like about this is then all you have to do is bring it back to your charging station here. Okay, so when you bring it back to your charging station, you can hear the door open up. And then if you just hit the button on the top, it now is it would clear out your entire canister. And so your canister now is being sucked down into here, and so when it gets clear, you can shut it off. But you also can see that it's charging. So you can see it's charging, it's getting your battery lights are charging up. So you have this battery which is on it and charging, and you can have a spare battery if you want charging in the back of this as well. So that's really it. That's the Ultenic FS1. This is the stick vacuum that they have. I'll put a link in the description below to Amazon. Right now it sells for $3.99, and that's not too bad, because the Dyson vacuums and other vacuums that are stick vacuums that would be an equivalent to something like this vacuum are selling anywhere between $500 to $600, and they're not coming with a station. They're not coming with the actual self-cleaning that this vacuum comes with. So really a pretty good price. For a ton of features packed into a cord vacuum. And I do like the stand itself. Like, the stand itself is really kind of nice. This is a navy. The stand itself is, you know, basically you don't have to hook anything to the wall. You can push it into any closet. You can put it into any corner, and basically your vacuum rolls into it really nicely. And it's pretty easy to just quickly take out of the box and get set up. So that's it. Subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. Super thanks is always welcome. If you're looking in the market for a vacuum and you wanted to see how this one worked, or if you have any questions for me, put a comment below, and we'll see you next time.